you want to write, if you want to create, you must be the most sublime fool that God ever turned out and set rambling. You must write every single day of your life. You must read dreadful dumb books and glorious books and let them wrestle in beautiful fights inside your head. Vulgar one moment, brilliant the next. You must lurk in libraries and climb the stacks like ladders to sniff books like perfume and wear books like hats upon your crazy heads. I wish you a wrestling match with your creative muse that will last a lifetime. I wish craziness and foolishness and madness upon you. May you live with hysteria and out of it make fine stories, science fiction or otherwise, which finally means may you be in love every day for the next 20,000 days, and out of that love, remake a world. Ray Bradbury is a genius. I'm like 99% sure. And the 1% is not doubt in Ray Bradbury, but doubt in my ability to ascertain such genius. Hello! It is NaNoWriMo Day 15. I'm standing up because the caffeine compels me to do so, and caffeine gives great advice. The word count for the end of today is 25,000 words because we are at the halfway point. And if you are at 25,001 words or higher, then you have less to go ahead of you than you have already completed. Just let that percolate in your mind for a minute. What we have ahead of us is nothing compared to what we have behind us. What I have behind me is a shitload of books. Books! Stop. Maybe I should sit down. So when I did my candy game counting through my buddies last night, you will never believe what happened. Maybe you will. I'm gonna tell you. Believe it or not, call Ripley's, someone get them on the line, because when I counted, there were, get this, 8 buddies ahead. You guys have like pulled it together and you've made an amazing comeback. I'm so proud of you. You guys are fantastic. I don't even know why I am yelling so loud. You guys are fantastic and I'm so proud of you. Crisis averted. Candy, 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 candy. Anyway, for those of you who are not caught quite up to 25,000 words, you can get there. Like, we're halfway done, but there's still so much time left, and you can meet us. You can meet us halfway. Won't you meet me halfway? Right at the midpoint is where I'm gonna wait. For you, I'll be typing words night and day. I feel like I could rewrite a bunch of Black Eyed Peas songs to fit with the NaNoWriMo writing theme. Let's get to writing in here. Let's get to writing in here. NaNoWriMo definition. Write those words like crazy. I always drink my coffee so I don't get really lazy. You're my witness. I get those words in ride or die cause I'm winning NaNoWriMo this year. No, that's not a lie. I so need to stop drinking coffee this late at night. It is, the words, they escape my mouth. And that's the problem. So, like I was saying, 25,000 words is the goal for the end of today. Day 15, NaNoWriMo, 25,000 words. I am at 27,591 words because I made that short little quickie vlog yesterday and then I got myself to writing. And I wrote almost 4,000 words and it was awesome! Like awesome enough for me to talk in this voice! That's how awesome it was. To any new subscribers, hi, welcome. I'm sorry if I have terrified you and scared you away. You don't have to subscribe. You can leave. I won't even be mad. Anyway, don't jump. You live in a second-story apartment. The coffee makes me not care. The coffee just makes me so excited to be alive and have like a high word count. I would be sad if my words were behind, but they're not. And I only have to write like 2,500 words by Sunday to stay on track. And I can do that. I can bust that out in a couple hours if need be. And need bees. Need bees. Bees? I don't want bees. I don't like bees. Why am I talking about bees? Tangent, tangent, tangent. Anyway, let's talk about the midpoint, because it's not as scary as some people might think it is. And it doesn't have to be like a slump in the middle of your story. In fact, it should be like an exciting something in the middle. And it's not that hard to like figure out what your midpoint should be, because okay, you have a beginning, you have an end. Hopefully you have some idea of what these are, especially the beginning part, because you should have already done that. Hopefully you have some idea what these beginnings and ends are, and hopefully my fingers calm down, because I gotta coffee! In the beginning, your character is not a hero who is saving the world yet. He is just your average guy. In the end, he is a hero who has saved the world. So what happens in the middle? In the middle is when he starts to kind of accept his role as possible world savior. It's when he makes a decision that will lead him to becoming a hero. It's where something happens to the character that really kicks off his transformation from regular guy to hero guy. Yeah. I'm not so good with the writing advice today. I'm not so good with the sanity today, so I think it's just best if I like wrap this up. I hope all of you have a lovely evening. I'm going to sit down and try to calm myself. Oh, wait, one more thing. Nate Does Writing left me a comment suggesting a feature I add to the vlogs, and I liked it, so I'm gonna do it. And I saved it till the end because, you know, that way the people who don't want to hear about my story or have me read lines from my story can peace out. Here we go. His suggestion was that I read my favorite line or paragraph from my writing that day and my least favorite line paragraph. So, a little bit of a backstory for what's going on now. Sarah is in the world of her heroes. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch the NaNoWriMo tag video or day 3 in which I talk about story details. Sarah is joining up with her heroes, and they have all met up in town to re-gear and supply up before they go after the first minion of the bad guy. And while in town, the heroes want to kind of go out for a night of drinking and partying, and Sarah's like, "Are you guys serious? Like, you're going to get drunk the night before we set out on an epic adventure. You guys are crazy." And they're like, "Come on, Sarah, just live a little bit." And it kind of echoes like what her roommate said to her in the first chapter, how her roommate was like, "You spend all your time indoors, you need to get out and live a little bit." So when her heroes tell her this, that she needs to live a little bit, she is like, "Fine, you want me to live? I'll live." And so she starts drinking, and she gets a little drunk. And then this is what happens. And this is like my favorite part from the scene, although the line that I don't like is what like the tavern bartender person says, because her line is just like, it's not terrible, it's not very good. Here we go, my first reading of story to you guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's okay if you don't. If you don't like my writing, if you don't like my story, we can still be friends. Okay, so don't feel bad if you hate my story. I'll feel bad, because I'll feel like I disappointed you. But anyways, reading it. "I do not know why this tavern wench will not give me another drink. She tells me I am cut off." "Cut off?" I yell. I pound my fist on the bar top. "Cut off? But I want a drink. I want more wine. Why will you not give me wine?" "Sorry, sweetie, I don't think I should serve you anymore. Do you have someone here taking care of you?" "Taking care of me?" I shriek. "I'll take care of you. You better give me a drink or I'm going to change this whole scene and I'll rewrite you really ugly." "Excuse me?" I said, A hand claps my shoulder. "Sarah, there you are." Liam appears at my side. "Let's gather up our friends, shall we? We can head to the next bar if you so badly want a drink." I squeal in excitement. "That's a great idea. You know, I think I'm glad you're here. I didn't really understand why before, and it was pretty annoying, but now I see. You're smart." "Right," he says. He tries to lead me away, but my feet are stupid. Or maybe the floor is stupid. Yes, I think the floor is stupid. I stumble on the stupid floor and see its stupidness up close. Ow! There it is. A little reading from my story. I hope you enjoyed it, but again, if not, we can still be friends, right? We can still be friends? I hope so. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, thumbs before I go, because my fingers are out of control. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!